Hello everybody and welcome back to Piratedninjas Productions. My name is Proteus and we are back with a brand new series here in FTB Interactions. A brand new mod pack released with the FTB team. And as you can see, we start in a void world. Yep. Skyblock with all sorts of fun stuff. And not much to EMC, right? Well, that's because you're not actually supposed to start the game at the end. There we go. So, a little bit about the pack. I'm gonna get some stuff started while I talk. You know, basic wood and some other basic resources. Have you noticed we got one pro? We don't really need that. Quest book, we also don't need that. And the Astral Tome, which we won't even be touching Astral for a while. Lunchbox. So, blackberries and blueberries. Spice of Life is in the pack, so that'll be, oh, very interesting, yes. FTB Quests is our main quest line for this pack, so there's some starting quests. I'll just read through them real quick. If I read too quickly, you can always pause the video and read, or the pack should be officially out on Twitch by the time you're watching this, so you can just go download it for yourself. Anyways, these are informational quests on the side, so I'll read them off first. I have spent a few hours playing around with the pack, but I have not yet gotten to the overworld in my test. So, and that's the main goal of the void world, is to get to the overworld. So, that's fun. Okay. Set your keybinds. Welcome to Interactions. Set your keybinds. Also, wear sunscreen and don't forget to set your keybinds. Smoking increases your chances of lung cancer and proper keybinds. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to read. And proper keybinds help you play the game. Binding keys is also important. It's just a check pick, just reminding you need to set your keybinds. Okay, so no natties are allowed. Natural spawns are disallowed in the void. That includes hostels in dark rooms and passives on grass. You can still force spawns though if you had the ability. Hint, hint, we need the ability later. Okay. So what that means is no mob farms. Also, it's good because we don't really have good access to lighting sources, so building out the island is going to be kind of dark for a bit. Okay, having fun isn't hard when you got your library card. This one is out of date, actually. Needs to be fixed. Will be fixed in the next update. Okay. It's a lot of reading. Ore excavation / vein miner changes. Ore excavation is meant for non-resource gathering convenience. You can shear leaves, gather up an astral temple, or mow a lawn. Or X blacklists ore veins and logs, as that would render hammers, drills, lumber axes useless. The default key is grave. I still have it set to that. Accept. JEI pro tips. Basically some quick tips and tricks, especially the bookmarking. If you're not familiar, bookmarking in JEI is a new feature added within the last few updates. It's super useful and we will make use of it later. Alright, another check mark. And then always double tap. Press shift twice while in quest GUI, that's this, to open searchable lists of quests. It can help you check quest dependencies on another tab easier. So if I, oops, don't need to do that right now though. Just demonstrating it. Okay, now we can start the actual quest line, which this is the quest line culminating in going here. If you scrolled here first, you're an overachiever. We'll get to that. That's the portal to the overworld. We'll get to it. Okay, I'm not reading all of these hay lists. There's just a lot of them. If you see one of these quest icons, it means that this section contains information that can't be found in JEI or useful tips and tricks to get through the pack. Quest complete. Okay, this is how you remind me. Hello. We're going for full transparency. We start you off in a void world because testers kept dying in the overworld. That's not ominous at all. Take your time and get to know JEI and the quest book and rush the pack progression at your own risk. Yes. Average time of play in this void world, according to pack authors, is 4 to 6-ish hours before getting to the overworld. And that's without dallying. People who've played the pack through a few times during the beta, I think the record was 2.5 hours. 2 hours, 20 minutes? Ow. Oops. Put the book in the transmutation table to beat the pack. Congrats. Well, we already did that, so, congrats. Spoiler alert, we didn't beat the pack. But as you can see, you need check mark, and you can click for rewards over here. Or, we'll see if on this one, oh yeah, we didn't have the quest unlocked when we grabbed the oak sapling, so that's why it does this. So, everybody clap your hands. Grow trees faster by twerking and sprinting around them. Roleplay as a druid and whisper sweet nothings into its ear. Just twerk. Alright. Or you can click complete, which gets you the reward and submits the item at the same time. Over here. Or you can click on the individual rewards. Up to you. Okay. And next order of business is this one. This is a bit of a longer quest. This is the first actual go out and do something quest. So, you need grab some gravel from your EMC table. Make flint for a tinker's flint axe head and combine it with a stone stick in your 2x2 crafting grid. Note, you cannot repair these tools yet, but the void will happily take it as a sacrifice. Yeah. When it's broken, just toss it. EMC is free. Sort of. Okay. So, lunchbox. Put those meals in the lunchbox. And we're not going to use the lunchbox right away because does not need to right away. The first 10 times we eat something, Spice of Life will not take effect. On food number 11, it'll start the Spice of Life tracking, so yeah. That's when we're unhappy. Oakwood is not EMCable. Sticks are, though. Boop. That was kind of silly, but whatever. Where's the gravel? Gravel. 4 EMC. I can grab enough to make 9, which is 3 flint and 2 sticks. That was weird. It all disappeared. Anyways. Nope. Oh, I only needed 2 for the axe head. Oops. Oh. Okay, so these are the tools that we need to make. We need to make a rudimentary pickaxe, a rudimentary shovel, and a rudimentary hatchet. They require stone rods. Okay. So all in all, so yeah, and these all have to be done in the 2x2 crafting grid because we don't have a regular crafting grid. So cobblestone. Let me grab 2 of those. Make some stone rods, and oops, there we go. Hatchet. First important thing is a hatchet. So that we can do this. Oh, come on. Just grow, just grow. Gotta have some music while you twerk, you know. It usually doesn't take this long. There we go. Eesh. And remember from the quest, our excavator is disabled for logs, which is why I'm not doing that. Okay. More gravel. I want. I always get lost. Yeah, here we go. I know I can search. So that'll get me the shovel. I don't have quite enough. I need one. I can do that. There we go. That should be enough for both the pickaxe head and the shovel head, which gives me the shovel and the pick. And for that quest, I'm just missing 7. I need 4 more flint. Okay, we'll be good on that eventually. So, should be 1 more tree's worth. Come on. There we go. Okay. Out of habit, I keep running, and I know that's a bad idea. Careful. That should... Oh, I have to have all 4 at the same time. Of course I do. Or all 7 at the same time. Thankfully, there is enough. There we go. Quest completed. And a ham. I like ham. Okay. Yeah. We need 1 oak wood planks, and we are only going to have 1 until we need more. Because if you look at my hunger bar, as I strip it and then turn it into planks, it takes away hunger when you do that. I don't like that. So, collect that. The next thing we will do is the flint shears. Easy. It's easy. Just go up, up. Pair of shears. You can stay out. Okay. You notice that currently we have no chest access. Just wait till we see the chest ones. Yeah. Oops. You go on the hotbar. Okay. So. And you. Next order of business. 1 more tree. And actually, first gotta clean that, then this. We have the basic work table and a stone mallet that we need to make. 1 from Artisan work tables, 1 from Primal Tech. Well, so the basic work, there we go. Basic work table takes a crafting table, which takes 4 planks plus each of these, and it just takes durability from them. However, well, that's going to be annoying. Remember how I said it took hunger? Actually, that was silly of me, wasn't it? So I need 8 total. I have 6. I need 2 more. Oh, first I have to eat all the knobs. Okay, I now should be able to make first 2 crafting tables. And then in the crafting table, do the station with the pick there, the shovel there, and the axe. Nope. There we go. Okay. Cool. So we'll get into this in a moment. First, the quest. Oh wait, stone mallet. Right. Stone mallet. 2 pieces of cobblestone, 3 sticks. I have 3 sticks, I just need cobble. Oops. There we go. There we go. Quest complete. Okay. So we get this toolbox here. Place the toolbox behind the artisan work table. You can see the toolbox on the side. Kind of like Tinker's tables, you know? But it will only store tools. Okay. Next order of business. We'll do this one real quick. So this is, you can have the wood and my axe. GregTech lumber axes have a built-in timber functionality. Makes chopping down logs early on easily. One does not simply walk into the overworld. Yes, the pack is full of puns. If you don't like puns, sorry. But, and this, there's currently an issue with this. There is no easy way to find the recipe for the flint axe in JEI, but if you hit R, it's the default key, over it in the quest thing, it'll show you. It takes 3 flint and 2 sticks. And I happen to have 5 flint and 6 sticks, so I have plenty. In fact, I will actually make one more because I am going to go through so many of these things. Oops. Silly. Getting ahead of myself here. There we go. Okay. Because now, for demonstration purposes, oh, break these first. And one jump. So much easier. Okay, so moving on to the next part, which is the stone saw. And stone saw. It's actually pretty simple. Recipe: 1 flint, 3 stone rods, and 2 sticks. So would help if I could actually spell. Okay, so, and I realize I just tossed all my sticks in here. Oops. Silly of me. Okay, no. These first, then 3 of those, and then there we go, stone saw. And no reward for that one. Okay, it's not too bad. Ice. I need ice. Got ice. And a pepper for my troubles. So for now, and for quite a while actually, ice is going to be our primary and best method of getting water, because infinite water sources do not exist except in certain biomes, and this is a plains biome and is not one of them. So next order of business is the next quest, the Water Colander. The path to 10 extra hearts, damage resistance, and crop re-rendering chunks. Crops re-rendering chunks? There we go. Starts here. We recommend you build 4 to 6 of these to alleviate too much waiting. There are several variants, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. The dense ones and the survivalists and the fishermen's, which we can't get yet, have very different loot tables, so we will need them all. For now, I'm going to build 4 of these. And 4 of these. And we're going to put the survivalists in first. But strainer base requires quite a bit of wood. Yeah. Oh, advantage of this with the saw, I can now get 2 planks per wood instead of 1. So, need maybe 1 or 2 more trees. Yeah. Okay. So while I'm wood gathering, let me just mention a couple things about the pack, where I'm going with it, etc., etc., etc. Actually, so the main point of this pack is to interact with the world around you. There is a final quest to get some creative items. That's when you've officially beaten the pack. But that doesn't mean that doesn't mean you're done. It just means that you've finished the quests that have been set out. So of course we're going to go there. It's the whole point of the pack. But so things about this pack. There is no quarrying of any kind in the pack. None whatsoever. That was in this one. Yeah, no rewards. Yeah, there's no quarrying. All quarrying has been disabled. You have to, there is no ore generation of any kind. No. There's world generation for ores, but there's no way to generate your own ores like the void miners, or none of that. Environmental tech isn't even in the pack, and the industrial forklift lasers, I believe, have been disabled. Yeah. So, oh well. So we will not have access to those at all. Instead, there is a automation process that we will be going through that gets us up to 10 times ore processing at its peak for some ores and ingots. Not all. I don't know which ones because I haven't actually looked into it, but some, but not all. That can go away for now. This can actually go into, as they say, into the void. Away with ye. Okay. So to make the strainer base, I need 4 Whopper Mark IIs. Thankfully these craft in 2, so I need 12 these. Ah, of course. Oops. All right. I don't have any flint, so I will need some more. That'll do for now. Gets me 3 more saws. Well, I hope. Uneven crafting always bothers me. Okay, that gets me 3 more saws. I said 12, right? Yeah. 12 to get me 4 trapdoors, and then 10 more planks. Now, you don't normally want to do this. You want to craft more than you think you need. But in this case, it's actually more annoying to have to overcraft, and I don't really know why I did that, but okay, whatever. Fences. I actually need stupid thing. It's there. Okay. I always forget how many fences it makes, and I was wrong again. I need 4 fences. Okay. I'm missing... Oh, I need 2 chests. Well, that's going to be fun. I need... Yep, I need more wood. There we go. Where are my shears? I put them in the toolbox. You get a lot more EMC for leaves, so just pop that off right there. And so I have 17. Now I have 897. It's very nice indeed. I'm going to keep those all. Okay. Let's see if that's enough. So I need... trying to do these from memory. Yep, there we go. And then I need just a little bit more wood. One of the next quests that we get to, we'll be able to automate the conversion of logs into planks. And it'll be 4 per, or maybe 3. Can't remember if it's 3 or 4. I'll look at the recipe when we get there. Alright. Not enjoying eating all the time. I'm down to 7 more before Spice of Life kicks in and ruins my day. Okay. Where was I? Right. Of course. This is why, because all of these stone saws that I'm going through at the moment are so annoying. 2 more chests. I know I was going to make 4 of these, but I need more wood first. Oh, more wood. Not enough. I'm going to start with 2. I will definitely be expanding later. There we go. Oh, shears broke. Let's go. Get some more. Yeah. Oh, and that's it. Okay. See, now we're at 34, almost 3,500 EMC, and this is pretty much it that we can access. In my test run, I didn't even notice that there was a chisel available. I felt like such an idiot when I finally realized it, because I had already built the platform and it looked ugly. So this time, the platform will look better. Not going for looks in the test world. Just going for trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, and of course, these have to be made in here. There we go. Okay. So I need some ice. Just grab a stack, put that back. I said, there we go. Grab a stick, put that back. All right. Oops, that's not where you go. I fell off. Okay. See what I'm doing here? Leaving just enough space for the strainers. I really hate the sliding effect on ice. There we go. Okay, so that's the first floor, as it were. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Oh well, at least ice is free. Okay. Good enough. All right, now fences can go in there for now. Saw can go in there. Trapdoors. More stone rods. Okay. So need twine, which comes from plant fibers, which I think comes from any plants. Like, for instance, saplings. So, you know, I'm going to try leaves. I just want regular oak leaves. Oak leaf. Nope. Leaves do not work. The saplings do. Oops. Yep, I really need to just stock up, but at the moment I don't have the EMC available to do that. Okay. And then, what was it for the cheap net? There we go. Just because I need it for the quest, not because I actually want it. I mean, at the moment I don't want it, but I will later. Nope, wrong table. There we go. Quest completed. 2 more rewards. Go away. You go back. You go there. So this is the efficiency meter. It's how we test to see how well the strainer is working. So this is a bonus efficiency of +10 because of the flowing water and the depth of the water, I believe. Not really familiar with it, but that's what I believe. And these have a durability, and they'll just collect stuff, including bait for this strainer, which we'll get to later. Interesting. Yep. So that's that. Eventually we can automate that with more whoppers. And that'll be good. So, sorry about that. Pretty much the rest of this stuff, let me check the ground trap recipe. May have to call it there, although we are pretty much over time anyways, but, you know, let's see. Ground trap, I can make a couple of those. So, let me make that. We won't be able to finish the quest right away, but I can at least make 1 ground trap, maybe 2. Depending on how big this tree is. I mean, it eventually grows anyways. Come on. Okay. So, I need a chest. Erg. Yeah. Making the stone saws constantly gets really old. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. Up, chest, and then a trapdoor. Oh god, trapdoor. And what else? 4 sticks and 4, yeah, so I should be able to just click that in. There we go. Ground trap completed. Should be able to put it there. Oh, don't have any bait. I don't have the ability to make bait at the moment, so we'll have to leave that one for the next time. But, yeah. So, that was episode 1. Got some very basic resource collection going in the Void World, which is just to get us to the point where we don't die when we get to the overworld. And we'll be here for several hours. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.